Hello, crew fans, and welcome back to the Connor Knows Soccer channel. My name is Connor, and yes, I know it's been a while, but life happens, and sometimes work gets busy, and you gotta step away for a minute. But I decided to come back on a big piece of news that broke last night, uh, right about 11:23 p.m. As we speak. And it's about the crew are in talks with Colombian top division side Atletico Nacional on a possible move for 22-year-old winger Marino Hinestroza. Now, if you remember, Hinestroza was brought here under the U22 initiative from Pachuca back in the winter, and everyone, including myself, had a lot of hope for this young man to break into the crew system. But it doesn't seem like Hinestroza really was able to break into Wilfred Nancy's system, because when you look at a system like the one Wilfred Nancy likes to play, he doesn't have traditional wingers. So Hinestroza's role, um, he was brought in to be more of an attacking right wing back, left wing back position, but he's really not a defensive player. Um, he's more of a flashy on the ball, beat you with cool looking dribble moves, and like the 1-2 touch around the defenders. He's had a couple sub appearances this season in MLS play, and I believe one or two starts in CONCACAF Champions Cup. Um, but all in all, he scored one goal. As to my knowledge, he scored one goal in MLS play, which was the game tying header to get the late draw at Nashville back in March. But this initial report comes from Pepe Sierra, a Colombian journalist and kick streamer. The original tweet here is in Spanish, but we hit the translate tweet button, and the tweet goes as follows: Marino Hinestroza, 22, has verbally agreed to become a new player for Atletico Nacional. Columbus sends him on loan for 1 year with a purchase option. And it says at the bottom of the tweet, tomorrow they will exchange documentation for their trip to Medellin. So basically, what the report is saying here, um, he's going to be sent to the Colombian First Division at one of the top teams, Atletico Nacional, on loan with a purchase option. Now, Tom Bogart, he said he followed up on that, and he says, sources Atletico Nacional are working a deal to sign Columbus crew winger Marino Hinestroza on loan. Nothing done yet, but trending that way. This move would give Hinestroza consistent playing time to keep developing. Now, a lot of people are somewhat upset with this move, but it's really hard to if you're a true winger, it's hard to break into Wilfred Nancy's system because there's no true wingers. Like I said multiple times, we got Mo Farsi, who's a traditional right back playing left wing back, and we have Max Arfston and Yaliaboa are prime examples of this. Traditional wingers who were put into the left wing back position, and who have absolutely thrived in that position. Yaliaboa last year. This year, Max Arfston benched Yaliaboa for the starting spot. And if this Hinestroza loan move to Atletico Nacional, it opens up I believe it opens up a U22 initiative spot and an international roster spot. So the crew would have two international slots to work with, and again, we could always trade for more. So a couple targets that Scott Foltz on Twitter mentioned today. He said for the league as well as in the league, we should go after Christian Paredes. Um, Again, the rumors about Eric Williamson coming to Columbus, uh, and Portland is reportedly offloading center midfielders. Um, and we have more offensive in and we have more offensive midfielders with Shambost. And he says here Paredes would be a strong